The name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Like you floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound. Respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Ride the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning know it's kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, medic how we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it.
From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball. From Petco Park, it's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Tommy Edman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to stand in is Adam Duvall. Pitch on the way. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres, the second baseman
from the stretch.
Adam Frazier.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second.
Plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Duvall is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Randy Rosarena. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Escobar.
The 1-0 home. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The first baseman,
Daniel Vogelback's next, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Escobar aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. The 1-1 home. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay throw. So the next to bat will be Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First offering on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate now is Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eugenio Suarez.
Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. The relay throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The shortstop,
Paul DeYoung digs in next as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 1-1.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Myers is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman.
The first
And
baseman.
a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So here's Will Myers.
The right fielder.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This one's flared out toward left. DeYoung onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now for San Diego, Kevin Biggio. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2-0. Grounded to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yadi Molina digging in now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Molina. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Back goes Grisham. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Designated hitter.
And now Mike Moustakas. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. No balls and 1 strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eduardo Escobar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game, and he's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home. And Myers will make, no, he's unable to make the catch. And this will bang up against the wall. And to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One and one the count now. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Francisco Mejia, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bader comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next, it'll be Trent Grisham. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. Fouled away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Molina has it, makes the throw to first, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
A swing and a dive! Way back! That one is gone!
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And now in the box, Tommy Edman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Frazier ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Adam Duvall. Flew out last time up. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now that designated hitter, Mike Moustakas.
Matt Strahm answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Got him swinging, made him chase. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated
high
hitter,
in the air out to right field.
Hicks.
Edman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. Next up, 1-for-1 with a single so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Here's the first pitch to him. Arozarena has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next, here is Daniel Vogelback. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled off. Strom typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Myers is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Called strike 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Runner at first following the error, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in next, Francisco Mejia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Biggio is off at first with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we get a trip to the mound. In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Stepping up is Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's wide, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
So stepping in is Yadier Molina. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Clay Holmes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on the way. 6 runs, 10 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And that's through into left, a base hit. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Set, here it comes. Biggio is calling for it. So now into the box is Adam Duvall. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ross Detweiler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Kyle Farmer will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Here's Eduardo Escobar, and they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he popped him up, and that's going to land foul.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now back.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Here's Randy Arozarena.
The left field.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double. Now at the plate is Daniel Vogelbach.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the first baseman, Daniel.
Tyler Stevenson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Tyler Stevenson.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. 2-2, here it is. Myers going back, still going back. Holy Toledo! At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Paul DeYoung. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count and the pitch. Mejia over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for Milwaukee, Yadier Molina has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Austin Adams comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Rosarena gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Boyd. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fastball called for strike 2. Struck him out. Now it'll be Will Myers, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. That's popped up. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Right side, but it's well fouled. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And the run is in to score from second. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Standing in now, Gio Urshela as he lifts it in the air to right field. Edman is there, 2 down. Stepping in once again is Francisco Mejia. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The right fielder, number 19, Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Into the box, now Adam Duvall.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
2-1 to count. And he fouls this one off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The designated hitter.
Kyle Farmer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Trent Grisham.
The center field.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in is Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Craig Stammen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
34.
Here's the first pitch.
Stammen.
Urshela has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
To 1-2 now. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in. To the plate now, Harrison Bader. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So next to bat will be Eugenio Suarez. He doubled his last time up, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Myers going back to the track. Holy Toledo! So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grisham will get there, and he puts it away to retire. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a liner. That is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. At the plate now,
Luke Boyd.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is right there, 1 down. Next to hit, Will Myers came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Givens, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So now here is Kevin Biggio. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Runner scores from second. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bader is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Oscar Yinowa is credited with the win. Domingo Germán struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 11 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,000.